So, welcome everyone to another episode of World of Tanks. I am playing here with my T92 of the Tier 10 artillery, after it became the Tier 10 artillery unit. I'm playing in the platoon here in Mines. Mines is one of the most familiar maps for me personally. And I do enjoy the map. I even have the Coca-Cola added at the moment for the artillery. I just wanted to test how it feels with the added bonuses with it. Because, the movement is still nevertheless the one that I am most dissatisfied with the T92. But, yeah, I just decided to try out how it would feel with these Coca-Colas added. As they, I don't play this that often. And just in randoms at least. Here I am of course aiming to the place that I always aim in the start, which is the hill. My platoon mate is also going up the hill, so I'm just ready to assist in some manner of way. The E5 is kind of going out of my aiming possibilities, so I'm just waiting if there would be coming something else that I could shoot a little bit better. Also changing position. But I did do a nice hit on that. I'm 103. I even have one mod now added here in this game, as you can see. Or a few mods. Nothing that big, but the Axiom, which shows where the specific tank has been last spotted, for example. Which is very useful, even if I don't use it that often. Or I wouldn't have to have it. This is the first time that I ever have any mods in my game. But it can be definitely very useful. Just kind of trying to see which would be the next place that I should be trying to shoot. I'm kind of wondering if I should try to shoot at these guys. But well, there's that nice blob there still. And those guys are relatively easy to try to shoot into, so I decide to take a blind shot into there, and I hit something because I cannot see any blast effect from my shot, so I know that I hit something. Then I just decide to again switch place at least a little bit, not that much, but just a little bit, and just resume aiming into the same place and area, because as you can see there's plenty of enemy Tier 10 tanks around in that area, so that is definitely the place I need to be aiming. E100 is even starting to climb the hill, so just ready and aim for it, trying to help my platoon mate up in the hill, and shot is away. I did do a nice damage to it, but unfortunately for a while now I cannot really be doing anything more about the situation, so my platoon mate is kind of a little bit in trouble there. Just so many tanks just all going into the hill. But so far the damage that we've seen that we've done has been about 1700. We did do that one blind shot, which hit something, but we cannot really know how much it did. I just think that they might be able to take that E100 away on themselves, and as this British TD is this, or heavy tank actually, is this nicely here visible. I'm trying to see how I could aim so that I could have a best possible chance of hitting it, and I did hit him. He didn't die, but well, we'll see later on how many hit points he has left. There hasn't been any shots from the object 2026, and as we can see he just killed something, and yeah, he's down to 1000 hit points, so we got a nice hit on him as well, on that British tank. Then again, as the E100 is still alive, I think that as it's very easily to be shot in there, that I could just take it out if it's still staying in that kind of a stupid position. Well, not very wise to be in that kind of a place with E100 just standing around. So, yeah, he's destroyed pretty easily too. We are down on tanks a little bit, not that much, but a little bit nevertheless. And trying to see which would be the best place that I should be aiming to. I'm thinking that that would be nice to be taken care of, but yeah, my reload is still way far away. So I'm just wondering if I am able to see it still a while after my reload is done. And he does seem to be in that place, so I'm kind of thinking about just doing a blind shot in there. And I splash close enough, killing him. With just a regular ammunition, haven't used my 2 gold shells in this match at all. But the T92 has a nice splash damage. And I've still done a lot and hit a lot of enemy tanks here with this new Tier 10 artillery. And the 103 that I don't know if it had gotten damage from anywhere else previously was down to 9 hit points, so at least have been able to hit it pretty nicely. A shame that I had to be switching my aim a little bit previously, and now I accidentally moved a little bit, which screwed up my aim. Otherwise I would be able to shoot right away with a nice hit, but unfortunately. And now I didn't get as nice of a hit as possible, because I thought that he might have come forward just a little bit, tiny bit more, but he decided not to. My other platoon mate is the only one in the town, and he's deciding to come back at this moment because, well, the situation here doesn't look that good at the moment. I'm just thinking a little bit what I would be trying to aim, but yeah, I decide to change my aim if the T110 is trying to get the T57 heavy. So that I would like if the T57 would try to, for example, spot it a little bit before it's already close to him, but he doesn't really want to be doing it. Just don't want to be... I was just about to shoot, but yeah, well, better to save the shot than when he was already killing it that efficiently. A shame that I didn't have an aim here. I could try to shoot a little bit earlier, but I don't know, it's a little bit a situation where you could try to see about maybe shooting it a little bit earlier, but it was pretty fine nevertheless overall. Then I just tried to start aiming at this Indian Panzer, seeing if I could hope to try to splash it away. I see that that was my best possible opportunity to try to get it, and he's down too. So situation is now then that we have the 2 Tier 10 heavies and me as the Tier 10 artillery. They have the Jagdpanzer mouse coming from the town as we kind of think. So my platoon mate is staying to look into that direction, and I'm just going to move a little bit and start aiming to the town direction if we see anything in there. And then it's a little bit of a waiting game. There is Jagdpanzer 2, but I don't have a perfect aim into that position, so I have to be moving it a little bit. I could have shot a little bit earlier already, but well, I'm not sure if it sufficed that I stayed waited for as long as I did, but well, did try to shoot. Mouse is very one-shot or very low hit points too, but aiming there to make sure that it's gone, because I'm sure that my platoon mate is able to take care of that Jagdpanzer 2. Mouse didn't die yet, but there he went. Didn't stay alive for a long time. Then I see that there's actually a tree fallen here, and wonder if it would actually still be in that push there, the artillery, or in the water area. But as we can see, he's kind of switched a position a little bit. Yeah, he's spotted in town now. If you look into the mini-map, so... He didn't quite get my teammate though, so I'm not trying to shoot there just because, well, shooting in that situation when I might just kill my own teammate would be kind of stupid. But yeah, as you can see in the post-battle results, overall 5,200 damage plus 67% hit ratio, so you can still do very well with artillery if you just know how to shoot and know where to aim, etc. So yeah, it's still a good artillery, but I do think that T92 should be at least a little bit better. It would be a bonus if it could aim a little bit faster too, but especially the movement speed is just way too slow. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.